Hello everyone, welcomes to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Meri Brown of Sister Wives dazzles fans with a B&B special menu. Meri Brown, star of Sister Wives, has spent the last few weeks actively marketing her bed and breakfast in Utah. The 53-year-old has previously organized several occasions in the previous few months. In order to manage the company, she also has her buddy Jen Sullivan on her side. Some Redditors recently talked about one of Jen's new initiatives to entice guests to stay at their inn. The fact that they are selling delicacies that are hard to find these days surprised a lot of people as well. See what it was by reading on. Meri announced that Lizzie's Heritage Inn will host a St. Patrick's Day tour on Instagram. The Sister Wives actress claims that admission to the B&B in St. Patty's style will cost $50, with children under 3 admitted free of charge. At the end of the event, she even made a suggestion that guests might uncover a pot of gold. Meri also mentioned that when she shows her guests around the inn, she will be telling stories. A remark made by Meri's friend Jen Sullivan in a Facebook group regarding gluten-free food options in Utah sparked reactions from some Redditors. Jen claims that she is urging folks to check out Lizzie's Heritage Inn since it provides its visitors with a breakfast that is fully celiac safe. The fact that the Sister Wives star's B&B serves such delicacies impressed a number of Redditors. Others said that compared to Christine's Inn, Meri Brown's B&B offers far superior cuisine and service. These are a few remarks that were made to her. It's kind of nice to see, but it's really hard to find gluten-free, celiac-safe places. Lizzie is 10,000 times better than Christine, who is shaming women with PPD and pretending to have found a pink-colored water cure for menopause. Well, that's pretty nice for a B&B that size. Really awesome. Jen answered my inquiry when I ordered a Christmas ornament from them over the holidays, saying, I thought it was pretty neat. OMG, I'm in need of some waffles without gluten. Although Meri Brown's B&B services have received great reviews, several Redditors from a different topic noticed that the Sister Wives star's inn appears to be abandoned from the outside. Some have suggested that the inn needs some landscaping. Others advise surrounding the property with extra plants and trees because it appears overly barren and arid. She needs to landscape because it appears so barren. She must plant some new trees to replace the ones that she had to remove. Additionally, some shrubbery would be lovely. She needs landscaping so badly. Whoa, that place looks like hell. Clear the clutter from the porch, plant new plants, and discard the inexpensive solar pathway lights. I could only speculate about how gloomy the interior appears. When did Kody Brown truly wed Robyn? Kody Brown went into an otherworldly marriage with Robyn Brown in 2010 at 31 years old. Afterward, in 2014, they sealed the deal. In any event, that is the timetable displayed on Sister Spouses. Notwithstanding, some attention fans feel suspicious and think they profoundly wedded prior. Why would that be? Peruse on to find out. At the point when the Tender Loving Care show originally broadcasted, Meri was the lawful spouse. In the interim, Janelle and Christine had gone through their romance where they committed in a profound way to an association. Afterward, they wedded, in spite of the fact that it wasn't perceived in courtrooms. All things considered, Robyn took seemingly forever seeking something strange in polygamy circles. Aside from that, the Tender Loving Care star made a holy contract with Robyn about informing her as to whether he looked for from the association. Kody Brown appears to have hauled out his marriage a ton, taking into account he could barely keep his hands off her. Additionally, he drove for a really long time to accompany Robyn while pursuing. In this way, Sister Spouses fans feel extremely wary that he regarded his religion and didn't point his pencil toward her. Fans who question if they tied the otherworldly bunch sooner than displayed on Tender Loving Care could have a point. All things considered, he and Meri lied for quite a long time about their split. Toward the end of last week, somebody on Reddit raised the subject of Tender Loving Care potentially broadcasting the profound thing for Robyn long after they wedded. The overpowered contemplated that it wouldn't be to excess for the unscripted television show's makers to twist the timetable for Sister Spouses. They composed. Currently wedded? Does any other person suppose Robin and Cody were, as a matter of fact, profoundly wedded well before the wedding festivity they introduced us on television? Cody's initial 3 relationships were hurried. Robin's most memorable marriage was hurried. Spot were at that point being reminded to call him daddy. With all the virtue talk, I would prefer to fail on the conviction that the showmakers were alright lying with the story courses of events than the Browns would be good with early sex. Which numerous watchers accepted for a moment that was occurring on those ends of the week when Robin was in the turn. Once more, counterfeit talk for television in the event that she was a spouse in the pivot. Some tender loving care fans accept that Cody Brown wedded Robin sooner than thought. Also, some of them raised focuses from the show. It's absolutely very possible, nor is him stumbling and his pencil unintentionally falling into her sharpener on those long ends of the week. I certainly think there are irregularities with the timetable. I will generally accept that in any event, they were in a genuine way hitched when she really moved to Lehigh. Indeed, particularly since there are flashbacks and pictures that originate before episode 1. The greatest giveaway is Meri's long hair. There are photos of the 4 spouses with Meri's long hair, and there's flashback scenes, and I think Cody expresses something like, "See? I'm by all accounts not the only one in adoration with her." I previously heard the Becoming Sister Spouses podcaster present this hypothesis this week. As we probably are aware they've lied about different subtleties, this hypothesis doesn't appear to be excessively outlandish. Did Cody Brown's Forbidden Ties rouse looking for sister spouse? Did Sister Spouses star Cody Brown's Forbidden Ties rouse looking for sister wife? There is an association that he needed to somebody who showed up on the show a couple of times. Then, at that point, the side project occurred and the rest is history. All in all, would he say he is liable for the series going into its 5th season beginning Walk 2024? Peruse on for additional subtleties. Before Cody Earthy Colored's reality went to pieces and he lost 3 out of 4 of his spouses, he was a significant supporter for plural marriage. It created the impression that he was appropriately partitioning his affection and his time, however, that moved as the show advanced. Beside his spouses and his family, he once in a while would show his companions, some of whom were likewise in polygamy. One of the companions was Jeff Aldridge, and on the off chance that the name rings a bell, it ought to. He and his spouses, Sherry's and Vanessa, were on seasons 1 and 2 of Looking for Sister Wife. Be that as it may, he was at first included on Sister Spouses and was even at Robin and Cody's wedding. They were extremely dear companions, and Looking for Sister Spouse didn't emerge until 2018, 8 years after Sister Wives. Presently, a Reddit string was begun after fans seen Jeff in an episode from season 3. The Overpowered composed this. Sorry, assuming this has proactively been seen. This is Jeff Aldridge from SSW, correct? It's from S3E11. Jeff isn't only companions with Cody yet one of his spouses, Vanessa, has a sibling, Mitch. He gets hitched to Cody's little girl, Aspen, in season 13, which broadcasted in 2018, that very year SSW debuted. Anyway, what was supporters' take? How could it be that this large number of individuals are connected? I don't think Aspen needs to live plural marriage, however around her union with Mitch, he's somewhat indicated that he went against to it. It's in one of the episodes before their marriage. You can likewise see Jeff, Vanessa, and his most memorable spouse, presently ex, in Cody and Robin's wedding episode. So, apparently Sister Wives fans had seen Jeff Aldridge and Cody Earthy Colored's companionship right off the bat. They likewise recognized how maybe everybody was some way or another related. Might their fellowship at some point have assisted with sending off Looking for Sister Spouse? In the event that not, did it essentially assist Jeff with getting projected on the show since he was both Cody's companion and family to Aspen? The sky is the limit. However, it is fascinating that he had been waiting behind the scenes for a really long time prior to advancing toward the front. Tragically, he got hitched once more and that finished in disappointment, so perhaps he will spring up for a little while with Cody once more.